In the year of our Lord, 1959, experienced mountaineers went on a trip to the Ural Mountains, which were a part of the Soviet Union. They were very young, fit, and also well able to cope with hypothermic conditions that winter would bring. The intended goal of their trip was a secluded mountain pass located far inside the snow-blanketed wilderness. Nobody anticipated that this expedition would one day turn into one of the most spine-chilling mysteries in the history of mankind. No sooner than weeks with no news gave way to the dispatch of search parties to look for them. What they found was a real bombshell for the world. The hiker's tent was discovered having its entrance ripped from the inside. In a freezing environment, boots, coats, and food were left behind. The footprints indicated the hikers had walked away from the tent in a very composed manner. Some of them were without shoes. The searchers traced the footprints into the woods down the hill. The first remains were located by the still smoldering campfire. They were nearly naked. Their bodies were very cold and had gone through a lot of exposure to the elements. Deeper into the woods, even more corpses were found. Some had very severe internal injuries. Bones in the body were broken. Still, the individual had no wounds outside. A hiker lost her tongue. Another was given ribs by a huge force, but there was no evidence of a struggle. There were no other people's footprints found. The weather records indicated that no major storm took place that night. The official investigation accused an unrevealed compelling force. Thus, the case was closed without a further explanation. For years, the story got around the world. Some people thought that it was the result of secret military experiments. Others tried to explain it as infrasound effect, which caused sudden fear. There were even tales about the appearance of glowing orange lights in the sky that night. The villagers informed on an ancient curse on the mountain. The difficult route to the summit was later called Dyatlov Pass, after the leader of the group. Documents pertaining to the case were said to have gone missing in a mysterious way. Hikers' camera pictures brought up more questions than answers. The last pictures depicted darkness and bewilderment. What made them leave their tent naked? What drove experienced hikers into a guaranteed death? What made their wounds peculiar? In the past few years, fresh studies pointed to an avalanche. Critics, however, argue that the proof does not completely correspond. The reality is still hidden under layers of snow and quiet. Up to now, no one is sure what really took place that night. The peak continues to be very cold and unvisited. Furthermore, the Dyatlov Pass event still continues to be one of the most mysterious events in history.